Burgers are just bigger in Memphis, that's a fact, especially if you're eating at a downtown restaurant called the Kooky Canuck, famous for their enormous meat mountains that were featured on classic Man vs. Food. Today we're looking at their team challenge burger known as the King Kookamunga. It's free if two people can pack it away in less than 60 minutes. With no fanfare, no BS, and no stalling, it's time to enter Cheesy Burger Nirvana.
Kyle and Natter have exactly 1 hour to complete the challenge. The challenge is a 6-pound patty, totaling 12 pounds with a bun, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, over 18,000 calories.
It's a lot of calories.
18,000 calories. They have exactly 1 hour to complete the burger, however they want to do it, for 1 hour. All right, we need a little help to get them going. On the count of 3, I need a ready, set, go, and then make a whole lot of noise. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3. Ready, set, go! Let's
go! Welcome back to Freak Eating. This video takes us back in time just a little bit to April 9th, 2022. This is just before I went on the drive with Magic Mitch. I traveled to Memphis, Tennessee to try this enormous team burger challenge with fellow eater Kyle the Hitman Hall. It was our first time teaming up, and it may well be our last. Who knows? We don't live anywhere near each other. But the timing worked out for this one, and we decided to try our collective luck against the 12-pound King Kookamunga. It is the second of 3 burger challenges that are offered at the Kooky Canuck. First time I went for the big 25-pounder. So this was the second time I'd been to this restaurant, and it was definitely a place I'd always wanted to visit since I started doing restaurant challenges back in 2008 and 2009. The owner, Sean Danko, is a legend in his own right, and his restaurant brings a true slice of Canada to the south. One day I want to go back and try the poutine and donaires that are on the normal menu, not challenges. But the classic single-person burger challenge is the truly famous one that was featured on Man vs. Food, but that's not on the menu today. The King Kookamunga is about 1.5 times bigger, but you get a partner, 2 people, so in theory this should be an easier challenge. Plus, the Hitman is a solid eater, so by all rights this should have been a great time. Unfortunately, we were eating very late at night, I think it was close to 11 p.m., and that messed with us a little bit. Our travel plans didn't work out perfectly. There were some flight delays and trouble getting a rental car and driving over, but we made it here and we wanted to make this burger happen. Everything about the burger is larger than life. The star of the show is clearly that 6-pound beef patty, which is cooked to perfection, despite being enormous. It isn't baked either. This isn't some giant meatloaf that's just being passed off as a burger. It's a legitimate burger cooked on a flat top and flipped over to cook on both sides. It's a miracle, honestly, that the product is so good. But it truly is. They just have experience making these giant burgers. It's covered in cheese and adorned with helping heapings of the standard fixings, onions, a whole head of lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles on a gigantic hamburger bun. And the bun is no joke either. It probably weighs 2 pounds on its own. But it's baked to standard and it's as good as anything else that the Kooky Canuck sells. As for the challenge, I'm not going to lie, we struggled a bit. This is the night that Heavy D popularized my nickname, the treadmill, for my ability to keep pushing over long game challenges. Kyle is used to getting challenges and eating contests done quickly. This was going a bit long in the tooth. We had to rely on each other's skills to get this one done. It didn't help that the bun was adorned with massive dill pickles on top, and everything needed to be finished for this to count as a win. To make matters slightly worse, I discovered that I didn't charge my camera battery, and it died towards the end of the event. But thankfully I still had my cell phone recording vertical video, and I relied on that to finish out filming the challenge. It was a nail-biter at times. We got to the point where every bite and swallow felt like a small victory. Around 48 minutes, we pulled out the final epic win. Boom goes dynamite. That was my second challenge victory at the Kooky Canuck, but certainly not the last. Still one more challenge to go here. I still need to return for that solo burger. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Till we do it again, stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.